and then just dive back into film as soon as possible, and then trying to get that body ready and stay active really in order to get it firing its best on Thursday.
These important games in December aren't things that the Jaguars have played, I guess, in a while. When you signed here, I'm sure they kind of sold you on the vision of building this team. Is this kind of it all coming together?
Yeah, for sure. It's cool to see it working out like that. And obviously, you wish you won as a Jaguars. We wish we won a little bit more earlier, but we're in a position that we can handle, and we're in a position that where we control our own destiny. So every week is important, and right now we're just focused on winning against the Jets, doing what we need to win against the Jets, and handle whatever comes from that after that.
Do you look at maybe being on a national stage as a chance to show everybody what this team is about?
It's definitely an opportunity for that. Like I said, we're kind of focused on beating the Jets. If we do that, we're going to show everybody what we need to show them. But if our mindset is just focused on executing, especially on a short week, our defense better than they do their offense, being in the right spots, making the right tackles, really just executing as a team. All that notoriety and all that, it'll handle itself.
Is it difficult preparing when you're not sure who's going to start at quarterback for the other team? Do you just prepare for both guys?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You don't know who's playing. If Sue's playing, I know he's an athletic quarterback. Keep him in the pocket and all that. Great arm talent. But it's kind of the same plan, really. Get after the quarterback, make him throw, ill-advised throws, force turnovers, whether that's punching the ball out or catching the ball. Forcing turnovers has been the name of the game for our defense and getting the ball back to our offense.
Those turnovers have dried up a little bit kind of in the midpoint of the season. Did something change? Can you put your finger on what kind of like made those turnovers start coming in bunches again?
Yeah, once you get one, I feel like that provides the energy you need to get more. But we had a nice talk. Coach Sutton, the turnover general, came and just, emphasized turnovers. Shows what happened when we win games is the turnover margin when we lose games. Put a emphasis on getting those turnovers again, and then, like I said, once one happened, they just kept coming, and we saw that's how we win games.
You believe in momentum with sports?
You create your momentum.
Do you feel like this team is creating momentum toward the end of the season?
If you create momentum, you have to keep momentum. So you got to keep creating momentum to have momentum. Good?
Christmas in New York, any emotions? Are you a Christmas guy, Foye? Are you into the Christmas movie scene or any of that?
I watch Christmas movies. I like Christmas spirit. We didn't celebrate Christmas a lot growing up, but it's Christmas, and that's cool. I like white Christmases, but I wish the snow would melt up the next day.
Yeah, weather may be a factor on Thursday. Not the snow, but you may get some of that sleet. For you guys, you haven't really played in that. I know there's the downpours here at the bank, but you haven't really played in a full game of that since Philly. What did you guys learn in that Philly week, playing in the elements you can maybe bring to Thursday night?
Yeah, just keep your feet, make sure our cleats are right, but they got to play in it too. So, yeah, make sure the steps are right, and it's going to be a muddy game, gritty game. That's kind of the games that we like, gritty, not pretty. Just expect that kind of physical football that weather brings, but we'll have our mindset ready for that.
Does their offense remind you of anybody else you've faced this year?
Give me some names you might be thinking of.
I don't know. Let's go through the list. Redskins, not Redskins. Wow, that's a fine. Commanders, Colts, Eagles, Titans, Giants. Who else have Broncos, Raiders, Ravens, Chiefs.
Week to week. I play week to week. I know what their offense does this week. I'm sure there are similarities somewhere, but I know what their offense does this week.